expression for overcoming less than desirable situations, mind over matter. And for 23-year-old quadriplegic Ian Burkhart, that's exactly what had to be done. Burkhart became paralyzed after a 2010 diving accident, but now Ohio State University Wexner Medical Center has just had a breakthrough discovery that may help many quadriplegics across the globe. They were able to get Ian Burkhart to move his hand with the power of thought. Doctors, neuroscientists, and engineers from Battelle were able to implement cutting-edge technology by installing a chip directly into Ian's brain.
Installing a chip directly into Ian's brain.
Dr. Ali Reza installed the chip in the area of the brain that controls the movement of the hand. Engineers at Battelle developed software, algorithms, and a sleeve which transmits thoughts and neurons from the brain directly into the arm in less than a tenth of a second. The signals are then taken from the chip and bypass the injury in the spinal cord, linking the signals directly to the muscles in the arm. Other technologies used in the past have been robotics, exoskeletons, or computers to move muscles, but this is the first using just the power of thought.
Just the power of thought.
Pretty cool.
Switch gears a little bit. So you have something else that's really interesting in the newsletter about people in Sweden putting implants, microchips, right,
Yes.
into them. We've seen something like this here. There was a company that
in Wisconsin,
right,
yeah.
so they could get stuff out of the vending machine with these microchips. So what's happening in Sweden?
So basically in Sweden over the past couple of years, several thousand people have had these little rice grain sized microchips put into their hands, which contain information that they can use to, say, check into the gym or get into the office or pay for train tickets, right? So on the one hand, everyone can appreciate that that's convenient, right? How many times have you been looking for your key fob at the gym or can't remember your password for something? But I think the bigger question here is, look, as the human body itself becomes a technological platform, right, there are big questions we need to consider about what kind of information is put out about us, from us, quite literally, and also further down the line, what kind of access do other people or platforms have to that information that is inside us, right? This is a biotech question, this kind of blurring of the lines between the human body and tech. I mean, it's one thing if you're holding your smartphone and it's sort of emitting data about you. It's another thing if your own hand is doing the same thing.
So like 3,000 people signed up for this. Are they not as concerned about hacking and privacy and all the things that we can't stop talking about over here?
Yeah, polls show that actually Sweden is one of the countries where concerns about misuse of data is actually lower than other countries in Europe. But you know, we'll see. This is 3,000 people. This is a small experiment. It's been developing over the past several years. But as the information that these microchips contains gets more elaborate and more detailed, people may start to change their mind and demand more protection of their privacy.
Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles in Great Millstone. And Barakatham to you brothers that's out here teaching this truth with faith and sincerity. And I want to go into the mark of the beast, okay? And how the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. Because you got these other individuals and also these other groups out here claiming to be Israelites, okay, but they're not saying that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, like this group IUIC, okay? They don't have the truth. Yahweh is not with them, man. And I say Yahweh and Yahushua is because those names, Yahweh, that's the name of God, man. And his son, who you people call Jesus, ignorantly, his name is Yahushua, man. Which brings me to this scripture right here, Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Okay? Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Okay? And that's basically saying Yahweh gave this truth to the prophets and GMS, man, because they have the 100% truth, man. They're the first ones that brought the apostles are the first ones that brought out that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. And we could see this thing as plain as day. We could tell that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast by simply breaking down. Let me go get it. Revelation, I believe, chapter 13. Yep. Chapter 13, verse 16. By simply breaking down these verses right here, man. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he have the mark or the number or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay? So when these elite banking families, when they when they put their new world order plan in motion, how you think they gonna do it, man? They already moving towards a cashless based society. How you think you're not gonna be able to buy or sell unless you have that mark of the beast, man, that RFID chip? Why you think they came up with these cryptocurrencies? They have these cryptocurrencies on RFID chips. And what are they going to do? They're going to make these RFID chips mandatory for everyone to get. Because your cash, because you're not going to be able to spend physical cash anymore. Okay, and when they make these things mandatory, like it says in Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hands or in their foreheads. That's mandatory, man. And I bet IUIC gonna go ahead and get that fucking chip because, like they said, they don't know what the fuck it is, so they gonna get that motherfucking chip and they gonna fucking be destroyed, man. And I'm gonna stay in Revelation. I'm gonna go ahead and get Revelation chapter 20, verse 4, man. And this is for the saints out here that's not gonna kneel to the fucking devil, man. That's gonna die for your house shot, man. And this is Revelation verse 20, chapter 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image neither had received the mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years, man. They were beheaded, okay? How they gonna be beheaded? With guillotines, man. When you don't accept that chip, you're gonna be persecuted. You're gonna be singled out. Of course you're gonna stand out because you ain't gonna have no money to buy anything, man. And that new world order shit, that damn government, cause they gonna declare martial law. These elite banking families, the motherfuckers gonna declare martial law. And like I said, they're gonna make that RFID chip mandatory. They're gonna find a way to crash the economy and put these things into motion, man. And it's 2018. It's December. And next year, man, this shit gonna be ramped up, man. This shit is almost over, man. And that's basically all I want to go into in this video. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles in Great Millstone who taught me this truth. And shalom to the hopefully elect.